We're ready to go ahead and begin the third step of our modeling phase, and it's important to point out as we add geometry to our model, the design intent can actually be established without the need to pre-plan how this model is constructed. What we want to do is come up and identify the circle command. And when you do so, you notice that it adds the crosshair. What we want to do is come over and bring your cursor up in this area where the triad is, between the Z and Y. And you'll notice the three little dots, which is quick pick. I'm going to right mouse button click to bring up quick pick because I want to select that back plane, the plane, the ZY plane. So we'll go ahead and click on that and lock to that plane. And you notice that the cursor adjusts to that plane. Now, because we're in the circle command, you notice that the diameter appears highlighted. So I'm going to go ahead and key in a value of 25 millimeters and just tab. And you'll notice it attaches that to the cursor. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up and go to the origin, and when it picks up that origin, it'll kind of snap to it. Go ahead and click to place that 25 millimeter circle. Now at that point, you notice that it also generates a region. So what we can do is we can actually identify that region. Gives us our grab and go tool. We've already seen this a couple of times. And what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the arrow to start dragging in. But the key here is I want to go to an endpoint. So if I come up to the ribbon bar, you'll notice a pull-down menu under Extent Key Points, and I'm going to go to the Endpoint option. Now what I can do is I can come down to this corner, lock to that when I see that endpoint glyph, and go ahead and click to place that geometry. Now once that geometry is placed, as I scroll over, you'll notice that it actually did do what my intentions were. It went to that endpoint. This basically concludes the third step of our modeling phase. So what you'll want to do is go ahead and save the file and then wait on your students to make sure that they're at this point before continuing.